Been a while since I said that, so had to be done. Welcome back. We're here. And I was going to do a multi-block build video of the large batch mixer, and then I found this. And yeah, I'm not avoiding all that hydrogen and all that chlorine. The oxygen can just go away, but I especially want the chlorine. So I'm waiting for the hydrogen to get burnt up right now, which is what it's doing. I've been taking it out there little by little, drum by drum. I've also been trying to use up as much of this hydrochloric acid as possible and making more because we need tin. So I need to go get tin. We have some, but it is all in kesterite and stantonite form, and that doesn't work so well. And it looks like I am about to run out of salt. I'm going to have to go get salt as well. But we're going to work on trying to get rid of some of this sulfur dioxide today. Along with a few other things. Like, we got to go work with Chubby here in a little bit, I think. And move our stuff and things. Yeah, those things. The lava train. Train. Alright, so let me come out here. By the way, we are really low on power. So we're going to do something else before we do any of that. But yeah, I've been doing this over and over and over. Is really getting old. Keeps the turbine running though. Alright, so we're gonna go put some new windmills up today. So we're gonna have a bit of an issue doing that because we have like no power. So can't charge my jetpack. I'm gonna have to climb my ass up there. Go get some scaffold. Hey Ismail, how's it going? I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm gonna try to do it kind of like a diary thing. So it's going to be like one day at a time. I'll skip days here and there. Like the next video that I will record, I've already recorded 2, so there's another one scheduled to come out tomorrow. Which is day 2, and then I think we're going to be skipping to like day 5, and you'll understand why when you see number 2. Alright, so let's get on up here to the roof. apparently is not there. We'll go there. Alright, so we have aluminum cable coming down from a MV to HV transformer. You can't go there. You need to be over here. There was a slime stuck in the cart. Yeah, we have major issues with slimes down there. They seriously will not stop. They are just non-stop slimes all the time. Okay, so this puts out MV power. We have an aluminum cable. Okay, so let's go get... this one's not going to be able to be here. Get it out. It'll hurt my booty. Done broke a damn ankle. Broke another one. Hey, Prey on Prey. How's it going, man? Did you end up getting your grave? You did. Good. I'm tired of kicking your gravestone every time I walk by it. And yeah, I know I could have been a little more respectful and just walked by, but it didn't seem as much fun as kicking it. Alright, so let's see if I can put these up there on the other side and them still work. Don't have any 1X aluminum. I don't really need aluminum. But I really wanted to use aluminum. You don't even know why you were dead there. I don't know why you were dead there either. You most definitely were dead there. So this get done running? Oh, it filled up again. And it's nowhere near done running. I gotta put a bunch more in there. But I can't really do that right now with us being on a deficit of power at the moment. Alright, let's do that. Let's go try this and see how it works. Now, Chubby's supposed to be working on getting our lava moved. Okay, so that only puts out, if I remember correctly, we usually get like 187, which is in the MV range. So I do something like I got a block and I place it. Now I'm gonna let me place it. Son of a Snooperdoodles. I'm not going to be able to do that unless I move that one. Let's see. I put this block here. You have to make that noise. Required. Then we're going to turn this. Really? Ain't that supposed to turn it? There. Then that. Now, problem is, I don't know that I can turn these. Okay. Oh, hey, it did go on the right side. Alright. But is it going to work? I'm still getting 64 out of that side. That's gonna hurt. That scrunchied my butt just a little bit. We're getting super low on power. Alright, let me come over here. I do not have this hooked up to power right now. I can get a little bit in there. Not a lot, but it's a little. Trying to die in stupid fashions is kind of what I do, so I'm quite used to it. Alright, so that's doing nothing. It didn't actually go in last time. Okay. They're working. So okay. And that's not gonna go any better. Alright. So if I do, let's see, that, and then we hook that into there, and that'll take out that wire because it's going to be 2 amps running through there. So I got to get a bigger cable. Oh, crap. I missed. Did he just say something to me? I have a problem. XAR has claimed the chunks where the old loader station was, so I can't remove the tracks, loaders, and tank cart. Well, budnuckers. Hold on. I'll be down in just a minute. Let me go put this up there. Probably should redesign this a bit better. Right now I'm just trying to get more power in the base. Oh, there's that stupid hose there. And then I fall through the two hoses. We not do that again? Yep. There, now that should work perfectly fine. Not great, but it works. Should be able to do the same thing over there. Let's actually stay on the thing this time. Trying not to die this time. Alright, let's go down there and help the chubby one out here. Do the friend thing, Chubby, to XAR. And I'll tell him to make sure to add you when he gets back on. Oh, and by the way, we had a big, old, huge thing of oil back here that XAR happened to find. And I told him to stop poking it. He wouldn't stop poking it, and he voided because he burnt all of that oil. But it's filling back up, so we need to get that dealt with today too. We have an infinite oil right there below us. Now, the only issue is it is light oil, which is actually good. I just get shot. I can hear the bones of creaking. Alright, I got all the tracks and the redstone torches. The loader should be empty. So I got that as well. And guess let's go ahead and clear out the pipes. By the way, I have been clearing every bit of lava. Hey, that is just not nice, feller. I don't have a bow on me to smack you with. You're gonna have to wait just a second. And I will come down here and kick your ass. I'm gonna have to drill you though, because my chainsaw is empty. But yeah, I've been down here clearing the shit out of all of the lava that I could find around here. So we're kind of on a lava deficit. I'll show you here in a second. The lava that was in the... Hey, you! Get wrenched. You've been wrenched. That was in the vein next door. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, I should have room for this. Yep, we're good. But yeah, clear out all this lava. This was all lava back here. But there's a ravine. That's what it's called. There's a ravine over here that we've been through a few times. to over here. And other than that one little spout, we have cleared all the lava out of here as well. And all the obsidian, so I gotta run a new walkway. Except for some reason that obsidian right there didn't get removed. All the rest of it did. And we're gonna hollow out all of this crap. Oh, hey, Chubby. Hold up, dude. I just found more lava here. How you want to do this? Where are you? Where is the chubby one? I think he's up a level. Probably going down the train track where he's supposed to be going. But I want to set it up to get rid of that right there. We got to figure out where that's coming from so we can get rid of that too. But I want to get rid of this one first. So while he's doing whatever chubby turtles do, go ahead and get this done. He's going to love it that he's got to relay most of that track he just picked up. This is why people love me so much. Oh, by the way, I told somebody the other day that I was a lovable asshole. And he didn't agree with it. So I had to remind him that whether you love me or you love to hate me, you still love me. So I'm lovable either way. Good thing you can't burn your butt on this pipe. Alright, let's get rid of this stuff. We're gonna mine it out of here anyways. Now, I'm wondering if we can use this cart right here. This is the one to Crazy Ass Incorporated. But we should be able to stop it right here for momentary. And we can just put it on there for now. But yeah, we had this huge tank full of lava. It's now empty. Which is another thing we need to deal with today. We need to get the centrifuge hooked up. I don't know where he went. And he's apparently AFK at the moment. So, he does whatever it is he's got to do. We're going to work on the wind turbines. But, yeah, now we have this tank with a whole lot of pahoe lava. So we got to get that centrifuged. Now, if I hook this, really? We're going to do this today? Get over there. if I hook this one up over there, I'm going to have to change that wire all the way over. So I need to get 4x wire, or technically I think I only need 2x wire, but I might actually have to put in another transformer. Yeah, the mini portal does not work that way. It's only for items and fluids and power and stuff like that. Your butt doesn't fit. I'm hitting 110 out of there. Alright, let's go. I am so gonna die today. It's just gonna happen. There's no way around it. I will die today. Pray on pray, if you want to make another transformer, since we're going down to EV from IV, if you want to change that, we can move the battery box over there, because that's why we weren't, I wanted to store the power here. That's why we're doing EV. But we have a transformer there, so we can actually just bring it over here and then transform it over here. But we're going to do a major upgrade on that as well very soon. But we can change that over to IV if you want. If you think it's going to be less wasteful. Yeah, really, it doesn't work that way. There's some 4x. Just throw the 1x's I just made in there. And we'll get a stack. And we'll make more. Let's go get some rubber. We do not have much more rubber. We need to get rid of that glue. Badly. Chubby, are you back yet? Oh, okay. Well, I meant back where you could hear me and see what I type, because you didn't see what I typed before. Anyways, I found a thing of lava closer, and so now I need you to put the track back. I know, you don't have to tell me you love me. I just had you rip all that out for absolutely nothing. But I think we'll use the track for crazy ass ink. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you would be happy about this. Alright, so let's rip this out. I'm gonna have to go and collect my cable. Reach that. Only technically the stairs that have to be redone. We're gonna use Crazy Ass Incorporated track to get over to the stairs. Aha. Gotcha. Now the problem is I gotta get that one. Yeah, go ahead and lay what you can. I'll be down in just a minute now that I know you're here. Alright, so we're gonna hook that there. And then we'll have that up there. Give me these two real quick. Go get the rest in a minute. That. And we'll do MFE on top. Turn it that direction. That on there. And you're not actually in there. Are you in there now? That thing's still not really in there. I don't think. I only have 4 of them. Yeah, that thing's not really there. What the hell is going on with my inventory? Could we, like, stop, like, shifting shit in my inventory? What the hell are you seriously doing? Ah. Hey, Epic, how's it going? Hopefully better than my inventory is at the moment. Yeah, I'm praying EVIV transformer. And yes, you can use it for lava. Okay, something with this windmill is messed up. Okay, did I straighten it out now? Apparently that's a no. Alright, so just give me the windmill. Oh god, now what? This has got to be the weirdest bug I think I've seen in a long time. Okay, are you there now? Can I put this in you? No. It's still gonna do this jostle around my inventory thing, which is seriously getting annoying. I'm gonna have to go see if Spiker's on so I can ask him what the hell is seriously going on here. Alright, where is all the things that I dropped? Apparently I live here now. I'll be right down, Chubby, once I can find all the things I threw all over the world. Well, there's all that stuff. Where's all the 1X aluminum cables? Not up here. I'm not sure where they went. It ain't been 5 minutes. Alright, let's go work with Chubby for a minute and get this done. And then we'll go fight with this weird wind turbine. Well, the problem is that there's a 128 block difference. And we're not going 128 blocks. Maybe. I don't know. But I like my track. Apparently. I don't like those kind of features. Alright, so we're going to leave that depot alone. And we'll just make a new one there. Alright, so you need steel booster, regular track. You want that there, that there, that there, that there, that there, and then this over here. But we got a problem. We kind of need to turn this backwards, I think. You can come down here and tell me how wrong I am. Because we're going to be coming from that way this time. So we need to come and connect here. But then how do we go back down? Watch out for that guy. Now, if we take that one out, that'll connect there. But what'll it do when it comes back down? Will this work? Alright, you got the cart? Well, what did you do that for? Are you going to do a double track? Here, let me give you what I have left of track. How are you missing the tank? Oh, okay. So how are you missing the tank? How are we going to do this if we ain't got a tank? Is there any way that I can make changes here? I am locked out. Yep, now you can. Now you can do whatever the fuck you want. Gotta love the op override.
Hello.
Hi.
Ouch.
I got a bug for you.
You mean the same bug report that I just got today, like 10 minutes ago?
Is it a 1710 bug?
No, it's a 112 bug. It has to do with Greg.
Then it's not the same bug.
Before you start, I just want to tell us, someone complained that the nice Greg sells 64 UU meta for 1 emerald.
Yeah. That's not a bug, that's a feature.
And you can turn it off.
This is a bug. It is bugging the shit out of me, and I don't know how I did it. And I don't know if there's a way to undo it, but I'm hoping so.
Oh, it's IC to experimental. Okay.
Well, technically it's modular windmill, so you're going to care even less.
Oh, yeah.
So I put this here, which, by the way, did you know these can work butt to butt like this?
Yeah, I knew.
Okay. So we're going to take this alloy rotor and we're going to put it in this slot. Oh, you son of a bitch, you actually went in this time. I've been trying to do this for like the last 5 minutes, and it's been moving stuff around in my inventory. It was really annoying. If I didn't know any better, I'd have sworn you did it just to fuck with me.
How did you know?
Now, why is it on the side?
Um,
The rotor
don't ask
face
me
is
these
right there.
questions. The mod is really old, uses a really outdated code base, which is full of facts and outdated knowledge.
Oh, I know why it's doing it. Because I placed it facing that direction, and apparently its facing doesn't give a shit. Because I can't turn it. I can just see it just did it again. Stop moving stuff in my inventory. All right, let's see if I
You
can
need to
screw
open
this
a
up again.
chest or something like that.
I've logged in
That's
and out of the server and it didn't fix it.
interesting. Because that's a pure desync, and if you open a chest and, or something like that, not my blocks, vanilla blocks in this case, um, uh, then it resynchronizes the inventory fully. It just takes a bit of time to resynchronize. Server lag is also included, so you need to open it, then it receives a packet, and then it does all of the things.
Well, it was doing terrible, horrible things. It was making me mad.
Let me look if I still have the source code for that mod. No, that's not a free letter of me fixing the mod. I just tell you I'm just telling you if I have the source code.
I know
That's all
you
you
ain't
get.
fixing it. I was amazed when I seen you actually released it. I didn't think you were going to.
Yeah, me neither.
Because I was talking to somebody about it, and I said, you can get it from my pack, but can't get it from Curse because Spiker's not releasing it. And they're like, no, dude, he released it. It's on his Curse page. And I was like, what? I went and
Well, I
looked.
still have the source code.
Yeah. Okay, so since you got the source code, does height matter for...
Already looking at it.
Thank you. Because these iridium rotors apparently take a lot of wind to turn. Because they don't turn very often. So if I can move them up, I will.
You're using IC2 experimental?
No. Classic.
Oh, you're using IC2 classic. It has no effect.
Okay.
From what I've seen.
Why is there a chest over there on that pipe? Who the hell put a chest out here with nothing in it? Weird people on this server. Telling you, they're weird. Alright, now I gotta change the wire going over there. I have not been up there, so not this weird one. Okay.
By the way, if you unload these, they reset in terms of speed, so they start at 0 speed if you unload them.
Oh, so every time we restart the server, it kills them. Okay. Well, luckily we don't do that but once a week. It is raining, so hopefully this thing will get struck. Did form, right? Yeah. Beady Fingers is at it again.
No, in this case not. I'm just answering to the person who complains about the Greg being nice thing.
Hmm. Alright, let's take some dirt up there. And I probably should change out the transformer coming down. Probably add a whole new one. Well, let's go see. Hey, this battery has power. That means we got a lightning strike.
That's good. So you get 50% more speed. So power in terms of speed.
I got a lightning rod, so it means I've got extra power.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're stopped. Apparently the thunderstorm's over, so they just pooped right the hell out on me.
No, it could be that the wind calculation said nope.
Oh, I don't like your wind calculation then. Taking away my power.
Also, it could be that the wind streams moved, since I assume you enabled the realistic wind. Like, you have like 3 or 4 wind streams that move at different heights. I think. No, not in this version, sorry. That's 1.10.2. I have like a realistic wind calculation that moves at certain heights. And if the rotors are not inside of that, then they don't get affected by it. Though they can negate each other, like each wind stream has like a direction that it's facing. And if they move in opposite sides, they actually like reduce power of each other.
Alright, so we're gonna do that. Connect that back up. Open that. We need to make sure we're on the top. And go downward. And then I gotta make sure I'm on the outside. Okay. Poop. And you go in there. Aha. We have the power. Okay, so we have 3 of the 4. Now we got to deal with that one up there.
By the way, Bear, just a tiny question. What do you think is the most overpowered upgrade in IC2C? I mean machine upgrades, like
your automation thing?
Like no, overclockers and stuff. I just wanted to define that.
I don't know. The one I guess I would consider overpowered would be the cobble generating one. But because you can just make a cobble generator inside of a inside of a recycler, and you can stack them, high enough to run the overclocked one. But I can't really think of one that's overpowered. That's the first one that came to mind. It works good for what it's supposed to do, so it's not really overpowered, but I know what the most overpriced one is.
It's like
that's a field upgrade.
Oh yeah, they are like really overpriced.
Those are expensive as fuck.
My thought was like the efficiency upgrade is overpowered in combination with the container.
Now see, I've never used that one much, so I can't really say whether I would consider that one or not.
Well,
I do have to say the sawmill using the efficiency or whatever it is, where you can
blades,
get ass tons of wood out of one log, that is a little overpowered.
To be honest, almost nobody uses it.
Yeah, I don't use it. Like, that's why I never thought about it.
Yeah, it has like barely any use.
Once you set up a tree farm, you don't really need it, because you're just getting extra of what you already have ass tons of, Tiger, stop arguing with me. I know that'll never happen. Scaffold was giving me a hard time. So apparently you coded it right.
It's Minecraft collision detection. That's the issue.
Alright, so we're going to do that, that, that. Alright, now we're going to go up. That's a little high there, genius. So if height doesn't matter, does touching another
like how it's only blocks around it that matter.
Okay. What
It doesn't
about
even care.
how close you are to another one?
No, only blocks that are like that are not air blocks matter. Again, that's really poor balance. The mod was so bad balanced.
Hmm.
I didn't think of like people actually exploiting the thing, but yeah.
Okay. Why is that one not running? It started.
The other one is slowing down, if you look at it.
Oh, it's staying steady at 25.
Could be that the calculation was updated, not like the calculation does not update always.
Okay, I took it out, put it back in, and it went for a minute and then went back to 0. Okay, now it's taken the fuck off, so who knows? It's working, don't care.
Again, SPA mod API back then, oh my god, no. Like, even the 147 version that I made like last year is now better, like in terms of code base. Officially, 147, the really outdated version, runs smoother, faster, and better than 1710.
Well, I don't doubt that. Have you tried playing 114? I know you
No,
mean
no, no.
your
I mean,
you mean your version, I know, but
yeah.
newer does not always equal better or faster.
Yeah, but in this case, like, there's years between these, like, at least 5 years between these versions. So, yeah.
Speaking of, are you guys going to update your vanilla server?
Actually, right now nobody plays on it, so we don't update it.
Yeah, but if you update it, people might play there.
Nope.
Really?
I already asked. I said no.
Hmm.
They said they rather want to update IC2 Classic.
Hmm. So, I've heard from a little birdie that IC2 Experimental is going Fabric, not Forge. Does that mean you have to do the same?
Depends on if I'm porting it. Like, that's not decided at all yet. It's wide in the open.
Yeah,
But if I'm going to do that, I have two choices. I either support the IC2 Experimental API or I take the dependency. So I have either I support IC2 Experimental API or I follow IC2 Experimental. So it's either by my choice. But from what I heard, because I talked about that with them. Because if I want to port it, I want to have actually the option to decide if I use Forge or not Forge. So I asked them not to do it as a dependency, but if they do that, I doubt it.
So, to put you on the spot, which one would you do if you are you going to try to do compatibility with both? If you hypothetical here.
You ask questions.
I like questions. Oh shit. Think about your question a second. I'm being yelled at that I'm not reading chat again. By the way, if you're not going to use battery box near lightning rod, you can use transformer you already have there. Yeah, but I don't have one on this side to go back down. That's the problem.
Mm.
Although I could use that one, maybe. I might be able to get away with that. I can try it. Okay, back to my answer. I'm not letting you off the hook here.
Then answer.
No, it's my answer that you have to give.
Yeah, I know that. Honestly, I have no idea. I looked at both of them because of Junk Pregen, and both don't deliver what I want. And from what I've seen, like right out of the gate, Forge has more what I want, but I also have seen what a mess it is. Well, how's it called? Fabric looks a lot more clean, but has less of what I want. So, like, it's like a tiebreaker. If I'm going to do that, I look at the time, like what I want, what features I want, what combat I want. Maybe I do both. Maybe I only do one.
Is
Depending
it
on what.
possible to do both?
Yeah, but there are two different mod instances. But overall, they would be. You would have to decide which one you use.
Oh, so you'd have to build two separate versions.
Yeah, but I could write the API, like everything in the background, so that I have like a base mod that loads everything to IC2C that I need, and I just fire it to the base mod, and the only thing that I need to convert would be the base mod to the API, and that would be only a set of functions. So that would be like it has to be a design choice. Like I have to do that right from the start, else it will be a lot of rework. Outside of that, it depends really what I want to do.
Okay. Well, this was all hypothetical anyways. I don't know, I guess, how much Forge actually does to know what you would lose by not using it and using something else.
There is a fabric mod that allows to run with Forge.
Oh, there's a fabric that runs with Forge?
Someone made a compat mod.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah, but I don't know how it works or what it does exactly. But I saw like Forge mods for fabric or some or opposite. I don't know.
Oh, shit, I'm getting ran over. Is that the first tank coming in? Because I need to cut the pipe going up. Because it needs to get a little bit backed up. Yeah, I need to cut that. By the way, when you're done playing with the cart thing, I got another thing for you to look at there, Chubby. You're already going down from IV to EV on the lightning rod. You can just move this transformer to another battery box. Oh yeah, duh. Okay, thanks for pointing out just how stupid I am today.
Usually that's my work, but I ignore it now.
You, Greg. Everybody likes to point out when I do something stupid. Not nice. Y'all are supposed to be nice to me. I'm a nice and lovable guy.
Now I have a question for you, Bear.
Oh no.
Since you asked me for 1.14, what was your thought behind that?
Oh, I was just I've been discussing 114 IC2 EXP with Estevez. And so whenever I talk about IC2, it makes me think about Classic. Which, by the way, did you know that the Iridium drill has modes in experimental?
Yeah?
I had no fucking clue.
You could decide if you want to do Silk Touch or Fortune 3.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you anywhere in the fucking mod. in the tooltips. It says nothing about even being able to use the mod switch key. I had no clue that that was a thing until I asked him to put in the put in a silk touch tool like a rock cutter, and he's like, "We already have that, the iridium drill." I was like, "What? I made the iridium drill. It doesn't silk touch." He's like, "You got to use the mode thing, and it gives you the choice of silk touch or Fortune 3. I was like, "Well, fuck."
Mm.
They really need to work, and supposedly he is going to work on their tooltips because holy crap, they are bad. But bad as in completely non-existent.
Compared to 1.10.2 IC2, see?
Yeah, there's nothing. I think you probably have more tooltips in 1.7.10 IC2 Classic than they have in 1.12
Yeah, but
experimental.
mine are behind the e-reader that nobody uses.
Yeah, which, by the way, I have a complaint for you. When I have to deal with the radiation in a reactor, what good does it do to put a thermometer on my nano helmet?
It tells you the heat of the reactor.
But shouldn't I be in a radiation suit if I'm messing with a reactor?
Yeah, but I didn't want to make reactors more painful than they already are. Honestly, I don't like isotope experimental reactors because they give me so much shit that I rather don't use them.
Yes, but on the GT6 Classic, the testing server, you put the thermometer on my nano helmet.
Yeah.
But IC2 Extras gives me radiation for just about anything radioactive I touch.
It's more for the reactor than when you run it.
Yes, but whenever I'm messing with it, I wear the radiation suit, so I won't have my thermometer. I need an upgrade for my radiation suit so I can have thermal glasses.
By the way, I just want to tell you that because it's kind of interesting. You're not the only person who asked me about IC2C and what I think about it hypothetically, and also gives some ideas. Like some people actually give ideas out. And Danera suggested make armors more modular. So you don't go from nano to quantum. Like you can choose. You either go nano or you go quantum. Like you can't switch between them anymore. Like you can't upgrade anymore. Like each armor is its own type and with its own quirks that you can deal with. Like some have benefits, some have doesn't have them. So you can choose which armor type you have, and you don't get you're forced to get the better armor that you actually don't like from the looks.
See, I'd never think about that because, that's look stuff.
You prefer nano armor, so you should be the first person to know.
Well, I prefer nano just because I don't like quantum because of it taking away the oh shit moments. You really can't die in quantum.
Even in nano, you can't really die in there.
Yeah,
with vanilla, I have to say, they are really unbalanced. But there's nothing I can do about it in this version.
Well, remember, you can actually die. Just get hit by a witch. A witch will own your ass because nano does nothing for magic damage.
Actually, it does.
Actually, it doesn't because I got poisoned.
In 1.7.10 or in 1.12?
In 1.12 on the server, I got poisoned.
Oh, yeah, the poison. I know what you mean. Yeah, the poison.
So witches will whoop your ass.
But only that. And honestly, in every armor, there's not many armors that protect against poison.
Yeah, I know, and it kind of sucks. Which I actually need to test that. He said take care. I'm not a Care Bear. Is he saying take care because he's leaving? Oh, he's logging off. Okay, later, man. I'm still not a Care Bear. If I am, I'm the grumpy one. Jump.
By the way, you should read chat from time to time.
I know. I never do. Saying nitrogen is a noble gas was a classic. Yeah, well, I screw things up from time to time. Who the hell came in here? Why is this thing making noise?
I relogged.
Oh, stop it.
Just wanted to improve the quality of Discord because it's really bad.
Why do you need this lava transportation line? For my, that thing down there. I'll show you in a minute. Heat exchanger. That's the thing. Okay, let's go down to this pipe and down to that pipe. I'm using heat exchangers for my distillation tower. And this thing turned off again. What is your problem? You're out of calcite again. Dude, there's going to be no limestone left in this world. I need to get that taken care of too. Yeah, like damaging potions, that's considered magic damage. And Nano does jack shit about that. And poison. But there's also what was I thinking? Oh, I need to test that with Greg's suit. And Chubby just had to leave, damn it. You want to come in here and try to kill me? Tiger want to kill me?
Why not?
Figured he'd jump for that chance. You have to update GT6.
No, I won't.
I knew you were going to say that. Too bad Crazy's taking care of a baby. She'd jump at the chance to come kill me. I gotta do an old man break. I'll be right back. You cannot use calcium from bones unless you turn it into calcite with oxygen. Then you could use calcium from bones. Be right back. I am back, but you wouldn't know this because I forgot to pull down the mic. Alright, let's go get some more limestone dust. We're gonna do a complete repiping of this base at some point. And when I do that, the limestone dust will go directly to the mass storage, and it'll be directly over top of that smelter. So I won't have to keep doing this. But for now, this is what we do.
By the way, Bear, you have played with logistic pipe, right?
With what?
Logistic pipes.
I've had it in the pack. I've never really done much with it, though. So how it works, things like that, no idea. Other than I know it works. I've used the call-up thing, like the terminal from AE. I have used that before to call things up, so I have a vague understanding of it.
You can think of applied logistics or refined storage, but not instant.
Right.
So
Alright, so this thing's running again. That's good. What happened to the Acel? Did you change that? Where the hell did the pyrite go? Aha! You put the pyrite over here, didn't you? I bet he did. Because I don't think I did that. I don't think I did. I might have did.
Last question before I leave.
What's that?
You going to do CE tonight?
I don't do CE ever.
No, not CE. The GT6.
It depends on our weather here. If it stays half-ass decent, then I probably will.
Okay.
Whenever he has time. I thought he's already there.
He's with Treasure in the same voice chat.
Oh, that's because Treasure's streaming right now. He's in there with him. I don't think he's in. That's up to you if you want to, yeah. Why is my fucking thing? Is that yours making noise, or is that? That really sounds like mine.
What's the problem? I break something?
Yes, you broke all the things, and we're pissed, and we're starting a mutiny. No, Spiger has a question while I try to figure out why I'm hearing noises.
Okay.
Because I'm pissy.
Bear if he does GregTech Classic Edition tonight, and he said if you have time. So
I work in like 5 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours.
5.
So I could do it before then.
Well, then it's up to Bear.
You guys also could go for it. I mean, you're still behind Bear, so if you did do it without me, you wouldn't be ahead of my content and stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's going to get caught up pretty quick when somebody's got me way too much fucking UU matter over there.
I left mine running infinitely. I don't know how much mine has either, too. But we're like closing. We basically just got to finish testing some of the endgame stuff because it will be a while till we reach it, and then it's gonna hit. So you get like the charger mat. There's like a bunch of tiles and stuff you haven't made yet.
Yeah, I just need to go through NEI and start pulling out things. By the way, while I have you here, can
Yeah.
I put in like 6 or 7 votes for you to make that Bloomery its own mod?
6 and you put in 6 and 7 votes.
Yeah, I want my 1 vote to count for like 6 or 7.
I mean, it's an idea, but it's not like something I'm planning on doing anytime soon. I just thought it was a cool thing that had enough like of that to stand on its own, but I'm not like in the midst of planning that out or anything.
Well, put me down for voting for a positive like 6 or 7 times. I'm all for it.
And then add 1,000 multiplier to that.
In other words, get on it. So is there anything I need to update? Have you done anything substantial that needs to be updated?
Yeah, I can make you a new build of stuff. I actually included the like making the change log like clearer. I'm doing it like Greg, where it has like it before what's even released.
Just not like his update this week that like killed everything. Did you see the video I did of, well, that happened?
No, what happened?
Oh, freaking somehow when Greg was messing with things, he changed a temperature somewhere that made glowstone melting point negative 16K, which is not possible to start with.
Yeah.
Because Kelvin 0 is absolute 0. Well, in his trying to fix it, or somewhere in this mess, he also ended up having the centrifuge, when doing bauxite, put out molten ilmenite instead of the purified, which has no way of doing anything with it because it's not really supposed to exist. So then he went and fixed that, put out a hotfix for it. I updated it on the server and logged into all alloy tanks being destroyed. Because apparently all alloys then had a melting point of 1K.
So the ambient temperature around them like exploded them?
I don't know if it was the ambient temperature or if it was the fact that the fluids in them were higher than 1K.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So yeah, all the tanks were gone. So we had to revert the server back like 24 hours almost, and he had to fix that. So yeah, as long as your update doesn't do anything like that, yeah, I'll take an update.
That reminds me of an update that I did, and it only affected Greg, even so there were more people on the server. I made a bug where every tile entity would crash in Greg's base. And we had the config setting on, if the tile entity crashes, the block just gets destroyed instead of crashing the server.
Oh yeah, I bet Greg loved that one.
And his entire base got deconstructed. Self-deconstruction. Only him. That was really funny. So yeah, and then after that we had like a server restart like shortly after because the server deconstructed itself.
Not
because of me. Not me. That wasn't me. That was just like out of nowhere, leaves turned into steam. Like liquid steam.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and forestry leaves were also included with that. So, and we had a lot of forestry trees. You actually were on that server.
The 110 one?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this thing can keep going.
Anything else?
No, other than just fucking with you, no.
Yeah, I'm not gay. Sorry.
I didn't say fucking you. I said fucking with you. There's a difference. You know, we could be side by side.
The one is,
shoulder to shoulder.
Without consent. One can be without consent, and the other one is with consent.
No. If you're fucking with someone, you could be standing side by side and, you know, two separate.
Yeah, I'm not that pervy. Fuck you.
Just don't look down and everything will be alright.
You know, I'm doing the exact thing that you're trying to do with me, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Have a good time.
Yep.
Okay.
Later, man.
Putting a testing server or whatever the build.
Okay. Alright, let's get this piped up. Shelby will have to come on and do the redstone work later, but I can go ahead and get this part ready for him. Alright, so you're gonna go there. You're going to go there. You're gonna go there. And I'm gonna go the fuck up here. Alright. I need him to figure out how to fix this. I guess technically I can fix this. If I do that, and I move this here.
Okay, I'm going with treasure. We'll talk a little bit.
Okay, have fun. And then that will turn it off. That's still turning that off, though. See, that's what I don't want. I don't want it to be able to go backwards. And I think I need a redstone torch to invert it. Fuck it, I don't know. I don't care. I'll leave it for him. He can figure that out. Alright, so I've given up on trying to figure out redstone. It just makes me mad. Makes my brain hurt. Alright, so we want this. And we're going to run it right to there. And then we need find the lava pipe. And then we'll connect it right there. If you want to fix it, dude, you come right on here and fix it. I don't want to fuck with it. Okay. And then we'll connect these two together. So when one's on, the other one's off. And we'll have to get some hose to hook up to this one. This one is going to be for the light fuel that's down there. Which means I'm going to need a tank up here. Probably. To put it in. I don't want to use Buildcraft for this. I want to use the GregTech rotational for this. Problem is, I'm going to need a way of getting power down there to it. Now, for right now, I can use these. We can go with that. And then electric motor. Alright, let's go down there and play with that. Is this thing still running? It is. Good. How are we doing on power? We're going down again. I take it those things ain't doing shit. And not much of it. Hey, it's a chubby one. Oh yeah, we're getting some back in there. Good. I was gonna say let's go check on the cart, but apparently the cart's gonna come check on me. And will try to run my ass the fuck over. Alright, oil. You know I'm supposed to be doing mixer setup today. Yeah, that geyser is definitely working. Because it's now filling up here. Let's see if we can do this without dying. Okay, there's oil there. Okay. Not oil there. Alright, so for right now, I'm gonna put that there, open that direction, and then we want the motor behind it, going that direction, LV transformer will go, excuse me, pardon me, you're in my way. Go there. MV1. Go there. I got the batteries, forgot the battery box. Congratulations. You are an idiot. Go look under the lava and see how it's doing. Oh, it's starting to clear. It's going down. Why are you cheating? Who the hell said you could cheat? Get yourself out of cheat mode. Make a guy an op and he thinks he can cheat. I know, man. I've been there, done that many times. I trust you. I wouldn't have made you an op if I didn't. Although there is an op on here that I probably shouldn't have because he cheats a lot. He always blames it on material stuff. Told him he cheats more. He's cheated more in a week than I've cheated in a year. Alright, so that should all be connected now. So then it should be able to drain all of that together. So that'll be good. Oil. I was doing oil. Let's go get the battery box. You guys have any idea, suggestions of like small infinite power sources that wouldn't even have to be small, but like small amounts of power? I'm trying to think of something that I could suggest to Greg for powering these pumps without having to run a hard line all the way down there, without having to dig out all the way to solar. Or dig out all the way to the surface for solar. But anything he would add would either have to be like really endgame shit to make it, or made of something that people wouldn't want to just spam the fuck out of. I don't know. Hey, go that way. You heard nothing. Your ears are broke. Alright, so I break shit. I didn't mean to do that. Now I got oil coming in there. That's a problem. Alright, so we gotta make sure that's coming in from over there. There we go. Leak right on in there, baby. That hole over there is going to be a problem, but we'll deal with that. I kind of probably should have put the pipe there. I'm going to lose a little bit from that, but it's infinite, so who gives a funky? Now, should we put this upstairs or here? Hey, Estevez. Well, see, the thing is, a manual motor would be okay, except for two minor things. One, people with robots can make a clicker robot. They'll just sit there and manually make them run. And manual would be okay for like this, except for the fact that I needed to run infinitely without my lazy ass being here to run it. I like the redstone engines for the buildcraft pumps. That's why I use buildcraft pumps most of the time. But since it's a GregTech fluid, I want to use a GregTech machine to pump it. But I don't want to have to run a hard line all the way down here to power this thing. I guess I could just change out the batteries every now and then. Fuels with low efficiency but still energy dense, so can be brought over. That would kind of work too. Book over mouse 2 while you are AFK, easy fix. People using auto clickers on manual motors just cheat themselves. Yeah, well, I can't disagree with that. But I know that those kind of people exist. I have one of them on this server that I guarantee would set it up if he could. See, I was thinking more of like, since most of the things you'll be doing with GregTech Fuels would be down near bedrock, I was thinking of some kind of like thermal generator from, you know, the lower you are, the more heat from the world it pulls in, just giving you small amounts, but it would take, you know, something that's kind of rare to build the thing, so you couldn't just spam like 100 of them at bedrock, but it would be, you could make like 1 or 2 or 4 or something, and it would be enough to run a thermal or a rotational pump infinitely. Yeah, something like geothermal heat. I was thinking along the lines of like the thing from IE where you put ice on one side and lava on the other side, and it works through the. But if you did that, people would be spamming those things everywhere. Hey, Outgamer, how's it going? So it would definitely have to use something semi-rare. Chubby, what do you think? Should we put the tank down here or up by the distillation tower? We're kind of running out of room down near the up near the distillation tower. Yeah, that's why I love the Buildcraft redstone engines on a pump. Which maybe Greg could do something similar. I don't know that he would, though. This is Greg we're talking about. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We've got tons of room down there. And we're kind of running out of room up here. I guess we could put it right here. We've got the room to put it right here. Because you're going to have to be able to read this tank, right? To be able to shut off the distillation tower? Or are you going to read just the pipe itself or the... Oh, you check the distillation tower. So you don't even give a shit about what's in the tank. Yeah, but for the oil, you wouldn't check the oil tank to see if there was oil in the... Yeah, not the supply. What I thought. Okay. So yeah, we could put it down there. Although that little building that XAR built there is kind of its own tank. Steam sandwich. Let's see what Greg is doing. Oh shit. He's working on stuffs. Well, not gonna bug him then. Got a one-track mind, you can't bug him when he's busy on stuff. See if I can think of something. Bug him about it later. Alright, so before we do anything, let's go up here and see where this is going to put us. Let's just do pipe. And we'll go upstairs. I have not taken out AE. No. It is still in here. Although I am thinking about changing the controllers to use his quad-core processors to make them, so that you can't make an AE system before you can make the logistics system. So then you kind of have your choice of which one you want to make and when, or you know what I mean. Where in the fuck is that damn... Come here, you squishy little bastard. Where the hell is that pipe mark? Oh shit, it's all the way over here. To me, AE is a little too easy. Never liked it too much. Yeah, I don't use it with GregTech normally. I actually haven't set up AE in 1710 in about 4 years. And even when I did set it up then, I literally just had I used it as a toolbox. What the fuck is this? There's a clump of dirt here. Alright, down we go. Ouch, that's my booty. That hurt my butt. That was a pretty good little stretch down there. And I can't do the jumpy jump thing. I can if I want to open every fucking pipe. And that, by the way, very annoying. I've actually done it. Yeah, I think it would be cool to take all of the molecular crafter things from AE and make them use a GregTech auto crafter and a logistical processor thing too. So you'd actually be cheaper on material to just set up the auto crafter. But you go gating too many things and too many packs, and why did I just do that? You start hurting people's feelings. And we don't want to hurt too many people's feelings. Oh, since there are a few of you here today from the Twitch side, hopefully you are subscribed on YouTube, because there are videos coming out that are not going to be over on the Twitch side. So if you want to see them, I'll have to go over there. Alright, so we'll put the tank here, I guess. And I can't open that fucker until I do tank. Should have opened it before I placed it. Then it would work. Alright, out there. And get this shit there. Shit out of my face. Alright. Done. Done. Dun dun dun. Alright, so there we go. We now have it piped. Now let's go kick on the pump. Get this party started. Alright, so doop. We'll go upstairs and we'll check the tank. There we go. Liquid light oil. Coming right on up. Love it. And the good thing is, if we look up oil, the regular Buildcraft oil, which is this stuff, oh, give me the frickin' Buildcraft one. Where's the Buildcraft one? There it is. Okay, so regular oil will give us 50, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, and 50. But the GregTech light oil, which it's not going to do that, so we'll do it this way. There we go. Light oil is 25, 15, 15, 50, 50, 15, and 25. So the gases, which we burn more often, we get more of out of the light oil. And we get less lubricant that has to be voided. So we now actually have two separate infinite oil veins. We have a Buildcraft infinite oil vein, at least one. And we now have a GregTech light oil one. You could also make fuel from some of the oil to fuel the two pumps. Yeah, I could do that too. Except there is no engine. Like in GT5, there was the single block combustion engine. We don't have them here. So I would literally have to run them down to a boiler. And then I'd have to make sure the boiler had distilled water and all that good fun stuff. I wonder just how fast this thing outputs the geyser. Oh, don't start getting tired now, damn it. By the way, I've only slept for about 2 hours today. I stayed up, I streamed Kerbal this morning and planned on going to bed when I got done and couldn't sleep. Didn't actually fall asleep till about 9 o'clock, and then was back awake at like 11. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going until I fall the fuck out, but It might happen soon. So, it's your warning. Honestly, the single block generators in GT5Us always felt like they made boilers and steam useless anyways. Well, I wouldn't want it like the GT5 where you have one for every different level, or 3 tiers of it, but just having like a small portable generator, where you could put out like 16 EU from it, that would be okay by me. But no, a 32, a 128, and a 512, yeah, fuck that shit. I would say make the batteries maybe. And I say batteries because I literally don't remember what I wanted the solars for. How many solars did I tell you to make? 32. Oh, we were going to use that to power the logistics core. Yeah, just do the batteries first. Batteries much more important. Yeah, only one would work out, a weak one, so spamming them wouldn't be viable. Yeah. Because you're going to put, like, I wouldn't only have it as a, just barely LV combustion engine, but it also wouldn't put out RU, or it wouldn't put out EU. It would put out RU, so it would only work well connected directly to a rotational block like the pump. Otherwise, you would have to use the axles and gearboxes to put 3 or 4 of them together, and then you'd have to take the 50% hit to change that over through a dynamo to make EU, and you would just be better off to do steam boilers, burning it, and maybe even make it less efficient than, have it already have like a 50% efficiency on it, rather than say 100% efficient boiler or burning box. So steam would always be your better bet, but it would give you the option if you felt you needed it. And for something like this, it would work. And then we could just run a fuel line down to fuel it, or bring down a tank. Alright, so are these quads or nanuples out here? I think they're quads. Yep, they're quads. Why am I coming in here to make quads? Bye, Chubby. Come back when you can stay a while. Yeah, it would be very situational, but nobody wants to set up complicated power generation for a pump only. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, let's get this shit done. Alright, so that's the glycerol. And let's see. That's going to be the item. That one is going to be a regular pipe, but it's not going to be that one. I'll put a plastic or something on there. And then we can run that straight over. And then we need this one. This one. And that one. And that one connected. And then it will go over to the red one right there. And then we'll have this one and this one, which will go to the, no, these two go to the red one. Those go to the yellow one. Right? Right. Alright, so we can do that straight over here. Connected there, not connected there. Alright, that does that. Now what is this? What are you and why are you here? Oh, you're the butane for over there. Okay, I know what you're doing there. Alright, so then that's not connected. That needs to be connected. That needs to be connected. That needs to be connected. And then if I don't fall off like a Nimrod, we can run this over. Really? You gonna do this again? Alright. There. And one more. And it'll go there. Alright, and that's all connected and into there. Alright, so we're going to take this one off and we'll just run something cheap over there. We don't need to run Invar over there. While we're here, let's grab some of these. And we're going to do those two like that. Alright, and you. I need one more. Well, shit, fucky dams. I need about 3 more of them. Depending on how that works, I might just change that all out to the black bronze ones. Alright, there's that. And you've got to be shitting me. Hold on. Get one more. That's all you're getting. Man, it is only 3 o'clock. Holy hell. Let me bug Greg. It looks like he's not doing anything at the moment. Greg's suggestion is we use a miniature nether portal instead of piping shit like I do and just power it through the miniature nether portal. Well, what's the fun in that? That's not fun. I can't turn that into spaghetti. Alright, so we got that all good to go. Just need the shutoffs. We're going to need another bucketometer for it. And I'll need to run the intake pipe up here. And Greg says he wants convenience to only be with electricity. So a small generator would break that convenience with electricity only. So you would have to transport down batteries or whatnot, do a solar shaft, or do like he's talking and use a miniature nether portal to transport the power down there. Yeah, I have to agree. I use them for long distance, and that's it. I've got 3 set up, and they all go to the same destination, and that's right here on this distillation tower. That one right there is connected to... Actually, I think it's only 2 now. There's an infinite over there, and there's one out there in the desert, and those 2 are connected in the nether to that one. And that's only because I had to go as far as I had to go that I used them for that. And get this hydrogen out of here. And then maybe one of these days I can do the multi-block build video for this mixer. This is just going to take fucking forever. Shit, that is not what I meant to do. That is still an ass ton of hydrogen. The titanium large tank is for Pahoaho lava, Pahoehoe, Pahoho, whatever you want to call it, coming out of my heat exchanger. And I need to get it centrifuged. I actually have 2 titanium large tanks. I have one downstairs for holding the lava when it gets pumped up, and then that one for the other lava that needs to be centrifuged. But I am literally getting too tired at this point to try to do any actual electrical work, as I will fuck something up. I'm getting really, really tired right now. The junior's gonna come in and wake me up in like 2 hours. Well, maybe 3. Gets off at 5. But then he's got to get home. No, I probably won't use the large centrifuge for it. But I don't know, I could. I think I'm just going to use a regular bronze one. Because we have one. How's this thing doing? Oh, we're getting down there on the bauxite. That thing's been running like non-stop for days and days and days. Yeah, see, this is how much lava we've gone through already just since we got the heat exchanger hooked up, and that's the only one we're running right there. Alright, well, I got us 4 more wind turbines hooked up to help with power. I built the distillation tower. I need to try to do this. I think I'll do this rewiring from the lightning rod and maybe the sulfuric dioxide I was supposed to be doing now. Tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday though. So tomorrow's update day. So depending on how much we're busy with updates, we might do it tomorrow after update. Otherwise, we'll do it on Monday, but I'm sure we'll probably do it tomorrow. At least some of it. And I'm probably going to have a mining and music later for getting some more tin. Although we have been running this a bit, so he's got a little bit of tin over there. I'm going to have to do some salt soon. Again. Because I've been using up a bunch of salt making hydrochloric acid. That way I can use up some of that damn sulfuric acid. Because there is a shit ton of that crap. And I'm honestly not sure where exactly I want to put the sulfur dioxide. Because, let's see, this is what I was supposed to be doing today that I'm kind of not getting around to because of other shit. I was planning on getting to it, but, well, that didn't happen. Where's the right one? Sulfur dioxide. That's the right one. Alright, so we can put it in a mixer with hydrosulfuric acid and get sulfur dust and water out. And this stuff here is hydrogen and molten sulfur, or hydrogen and sulfur dust. So I guess I could use what's in that mixer over there and just make up a bunch of this crap. But I want to set up the 2 mixer thing to do this recipe and the other recipe. I'm seriously starting to wonder if I really care this much about saving sulfur. Because that's literally all I'm saving is sulfur. I'm starting to think it's just too much of a fucking headache just to save sulfur. I've already got 13,000 sulfur sitting up there. But I kind of do want to do it. I just wish Greg had a way of doing sulfuric acid instead of it having to be the dioxide. Alright, so with that, I am going to call it a day. and get me a nap before Junior gets here with our lunch. So thank y'all for stopping in. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, go check out that new video I did yesterday, or that came out this morning at 9 a.m. The surviving GregTech 6. Tell me what you think. And keep an eye out for that series at like 9 a.m. Eastern time. I'm going to try for every day. It's only like a 15-minute video, so it's not too hard to do. So we'll see if I can get them out every day or not. But with that, I will talk to you guys later.